Romans? Here? Tell me, did you murder these people in the belief that they were protecting me? Or in the knowledge that they were my captors?
You killed them because they stood between you and me. I hope that's not a problem.
Quite the opposite. It is whatever the opposite of a problem is.
A solution, Your
The
Majesty.
nose.
A solution, yes. Tell me, mysterious invader, are you a solution?
That depends. Let us try to get back to the proconsular villain piece first. In one piece first.
Ah, you are Lucullus's people.
Boobs?
Lulia
Yeah, that
succeeded
too.
then.
Something like that. Let's get you out of here first. Then we'll talk.
Is that how you talk to a queen? I don't know. There a leaf? Yeah, there is a leaf thing. Linen. What? Yes. The quietness of like the regular stuff is very, oh god, yeah. Thank you. Critical. Okay, yeah, I need to go to the... Oh, my legion's here. That's interesting. I need to go to the thing first. Desert Jewels. It's been a long day of uneventful travel. Of course, when eventful tends to involve getting ambushed or traversing dangerous terrain, you've learned to appreciate boredom as an indication of success. Nevertheless, journeying through the endless expanse of Africa can be surprisingly tiring, and everyone is happy to finally make a stop for the night and set up camp in the shelter of a small rocky outcropping. While others sit and rest their feet before beginning their chores, or get straight to setting up their tent and making a campfire, Deianira barely even dismounts before she's back on her horse and off to scout the surrounding area. You do notice that she isn't back for dinner, but you know that this is no reason for concern. The Amazon occasionally wanders off like this in pursuit of her curiosity, or following some trail of interest to her. Indeed, she does return after dinner, the sharp clop of her mount's hooves across the desert rocks announcing her return. She dismounts and walks up to you with a gleam in her eye that you recognize by now. She's found something interesting.
Did you eat? I want to show you something.
What have you found?
There is village up this path. They make jewelry and they have small market. Come on, bring your coin pouch and let us go look.
You want to go and mingle with the locals?
It'll be fun. If nothing else, you talk sometimes of winning over hearts and minds, right? We can make some friends here.
Sure. She flashes you an excited smile and jumps back into her saddle. Soon you're riding after her up a narrow, twisting, dusty mountain path. It's a scenic ride with a commanding view of the vast desert, its rolling dunes outlined sharply by the golden light of the setting sun. You reach the village in the twilight. A small and ancient settlement where whitewashed homes were built in perfect harmony with the formations of rock that surround the village like a protective shell. You leave your horses on the outskirts and are greeted by villagers leaving their homes to see who is visiting them. They seem to recognize Deianira, and soon many small collections of jewelry are brought out to show to her. Hang back and keep an eye out for trouble. You keep your distance and let Deianira enjoy herself. Although she doesn't understand a word these people are saying, nor they her, she somehow manages to communicate perfectly well with gestures, the tone of her voice, a pat on the arm here, a mirthful laughter there. Soon she returns to you with 3 different pieces of jewelry in her hands. The first is a leather string with an intricate circular necklace of coral, amber, and smooth-colored stones. The second is a silvery bracelet with a delicate dotted pattern surrounding 2 beads of amber and 4 beads of agate. The third is an elegant hair clip made from 2 curved black pieces that fit through each other. One flat with pale patterns etched into it, and one round with golden tips.
Which one should I buy?
I think the hair piece. The hair clip. I like the elegant simplicity of that hair clip, and it has a practical use. Dianera rolls her eyes at you, but with a smile. There is a teasing tone in her voice.
You still think I must be all about practical matters because of the life I lead? I thought you would know me better than that by now. But I do like the hair clip. I will buy it. Thank you.
An extended period of haggling follows, and again you are amazed at how well they manage to communicate without language. After money and jewelry change hands, you are both offered some leftover food by the locals. Dianera accepts happily. By the time you're done eating, the sun has disappeared over the horizon, and you're faced with a treacherous ride down a pitch-black mountain path.
That old woman's family has offered that we can sleep under that half roof beside their house. I think it is safer than going back now, and I'm sure we will not be missed until tomorrow.
Are you sure it's safe to spend the night here?
Why not? The people here are friendly. And we have each other.
Well, that's hospitable of them. Dianera seems quite happy with your decision. The arrangements are made with the locals, a little more money changes hands, although your hosts take quite some convincing before they'll accept payment. And soon you have a cozy little nook of blankets to rest in. The desert night is cold, but you are well sheltered from wind and weather, and you must lie quite close to fit together. You keep each other awake for a long while with whispered conversation, talking about the places you've visited so far and the people you've met. Dianera shifts her position several times and always seems to end up closer to you. When she raises her hand to your face to caress your cheek, there can no longer be any doubt about why she really invited you up here. If I didn't know any better, I'd think the jewelry was just a pretense to be alone with me. Her smile has a hint of uncertainty, not something you're used to seeing in her.
Is it all right? I know this may be not appropriate, but you have been showing interest in me, I thought.
She closes her eyes and leans in to press her lips gently against yours. It's a surprisingly tender kiss for such an assertive woman. Dianera hugely approves. The conversation ends with that kiss, but the night is just beginning. She wraps herself around you like a dog rose, and rolls on top of you, lavishing kisses on your lips, cheeks, neck, and shoulders. She takes your hands and places them where she wants. Clothes are hastily pulled aside, and soon you're forced to put your hand across her mouth to stop her waking up your generous hosts inside the house. You don't get a lot of sleep that night, but you still wake up well rested and full of energy the next day. Knowing looks and smiles greet you when you ride back into camp that morning. Our girl got late. We did get late. Okay, we enter Apollonia. Okay, we need this tent here.
You owe me a tally rematch soon.
Need something?
Oh no, that's the wrong thing.
I'm starting to feel quite bad about
That's the infirmary.
Your luck cannot hold forever.
Because... we leave him here.
I'll beat you next time.
You keep saying this, but Fortuna proves you wrong again and again.
Our games amuse me.
Okay, we can't talk to these people, I guess. Sextus is here
We
again.
can find another reason.
Okay, that's just, I just wanted to, treat
I have nothing.
Bestia.
We are not playing for coin anymore.
Wine then.
And then we move here. And I think in the meantime, can we dispatch the Legion? No. Oh, we can dispatch the Legion. Sure, let's dispatch the Legion in the meantime. This will unassign one or more characters from their assignments in the Legion outpost. Any progress? Oh, okay. We'll wait first then. What's this? Oh, they aren't money. I have no idea how long it takes for him to heal up. Rodents are a problem everywhere in the world, it seems. As mealtime rolls around again and you open your rations, you find that several of the sacks have been gnawed open by tiny teeth, their contents eaten. Perhaps the Egyptians are onto something in the veneration of cats. Okay. That's it, okay. Sure. He's still resting there. Julia is devoted to us. Yeah, I don't want to risk... I don't want to risk Bestia. Your scouts spot a group of heavily armed soldiers in the distance. They appear to be Roman, but they are not wearing your colors. You approach the soldiers with weapons sheathed but ready, but it soon becomes clear they have no desire to fight you. Their leader steps forward.
Legio Victrix? Here? I thought the legions of Rome had been driven from these lands.
In a way, you're right. The proconsul is dead. I have brought my legion here to avenge him.
Dead? We suspected as much. The consul would never have abandoned us as long as he lived.
That is true.
I am Rubrius Scordio. I am a Centurio. My men and I served Lucullus in Legio Prima Italica.
Well, why are you in this sorry state, Centurio?
We were stationed in a small outpost in Egypt to protect the trade routes and to maintain the consul's relationship with the locals. One day, the supplies from Africa Proconsularis stopped coming. We held out for as long as we could before we set off back towards Utica. We got lost.
If you can still fight, seek out my legion's camp and join the ranks.
We can fight, Legate. If war has come again, we will serve Rome as always. Find me in your legion's barracks upon your return to camp.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea when... Okay. It's an interesting shield. Is that one better? Less critical damage, more base damage. Sure. Why not? Okay, how long does this take? Bestie has some heat. Thank you. Alright. Wait, what? Hasn't he been healed? Do I have to get him again? The Snake Prophecy. After spending months in the desert, you developed a new appreciation for water. You instinctively start noticing wells and lakes. On the road to your destination, your expedition comes across a curious well. It looks like a modern construction beyond anything you've seen in Nasamonis. At the same time, it also seems to have been here forever, with its bleached stones and frayed ropes. A cold wind rushes up from the well, the telltale sign of fresh water in the desert. You try to pull out some water out of the well. Just as the bucket comes, something moves in the water. A snake slithers up your arm. In an almost surreal display of near sapience, the snake stares at you for what looks like an eternity. As though you are hypnotized, you are unable to move. Then, without warning, the snake slithers away. Okay. Okay, I don't know if that's what I need to do to get Bestia back. But it said he's fully healed, so... Right? Yeah, he's here again. Okay, let's just move then. Ba-dum. Confirm. There we go. Okay, let's talk to the Queen. And Lunia. Really have to manually open the door? Because otherwise, okay. Well.
Cleopatra Philopator, the goddess who loves her father and the rightful pharaoh of Egypt.
Lengthy introductions are unnecessary. At this point, I trust we are both acquainted with each other. Legate, you have saved me. I will not let such a deed go unrewarded. I bestow upon you this armor, called Queen's Warden. Wear it with pride.
Chat. Am I right in suspecting that you guys want me to use the last thing? That am I suspecting you guys? Like, do I know you guys? Because from the first interaction we had, I think you guys want me to lay with Cleopatra. I'll just do it. I want to see how this goes down as well.
Do not overplay your hand. Shall we get down to business? I made you a promise, and a goddess never breaks her word.
Yeah.
Ask your questions, Legate.
Yeah. How did you know the proconsul's life was in danger?
You are addressing a goddess. Tomes could be filled with the things that I know, and you don't.
Well, care to bless me with your divine knowledge?
Suffice to say, I have eyes and ears all throughout Egypt. Things may happen without my approval, but never without my knowledge.
Why were you imprisoned?
Imprisoned is such an ugly word. Let us say, confined.
Fair enough. Why were you confined?
Some people just can't perceive beauty. That's why he confined me. You share a lot with Ptolemy, Roman.
On the contrary, you'll find out I'm nothing like him.
Hopefully. That would have been such a waste.
Did you know the proconsul personally?
We had maintained a correspondence for quite some time now. Unfortunately, he never had the pleasure of enjoying my company in person. He was a good man. He did not deserve to die in such a ghastly fashion.
He was a great man indeed.
Maybe. Maybe not. Nothing changes if you continue dwelling on the past.
I just want to know the identities of the murderers.
Time to get to the point. No more foreplay.
If you please.
My husband, Ptolemy Theos Philopator, is collaborating with a Roman bureaucrat called Lurko. I believe you are familiar with him.
Collaborating how?
The exact nature of their collaboration is unknown to me. My bet is on something financial in nature. Something big. Whatever this collaboration is about, it must be illegal by Roman law. I believe the proconsul got wind of it and attempted to enlist my help in hopes of acquiring evidence. Tragically, Vitellius Lorco's spies got a hold of the missive he sent. Needless to say, neither Lorco nor my husband was happy about this development.
That is why Lurko had him killed.
I knew it.
That is possible, but unlikely. After all, killing a Roman proconsul is equal to declaring war on Rome. Lurko profited from the current arrangement. There is no reason for him to start a war.
He hated the proconsul.
Be that as it may, I don't think he is stupid enough to start a war for petty, personal reasons. Lurko is a smart man with a plan. Ptolemy is a stupid man with wealth and power.
That complicates matters. We can't just march into Egypt and arrest the pharaoh.
I offer a simple proposal instead. I become the sole pharaoh and give my husband to you on a platter, with Vitellius Lorco as garnishing. All I need is your support. With your help, we can reconquer Egypt together and bring peace to my people.
We don't have enough manpower to undertake such a massive campaign.
May I humbly present a possible solution?
You may.
You could simply recruit soldiers from Nazomenes itself. My people were fond of the proconsul, and although they are severely fractured into countless independent tribes, they may want to unite under one strong banner.
A foreign legion?
Is it though? We can collaborate with barbarians, but can we trust them?
We will have to talk to the elders first. Let us meet at the court of heaven as soon as it is convenient for you.
All right. The Anera has another skill point. What? What's this? Okay. Queen's Warden. You get a new heavy armor, my guy. Ooh, that looks really good. That does look really good.